At number 5, we have our dude,
Magic Caster.
Inaros. As you guys may know, Inaros is more of a tank, right? So, with this build, with Thermal Sunder, we're going to turn him into a Magic Caster Warframe. So, these are the mods. Rejuvenation, Prime Sure-Footed, kind of funky, and then you have more range, your Umbra mods, Adaptation for survivability, Rage for energy, and more duration. You're going to be focusing on throwing everything you've got. So you're throwing your sand, you're doing Thermal Sunder to freeze, burn, and blast, and you'll be throwing your sand, you'll be throwing your Scarab Sword and stuff out everywhere to just lock down enemies and heal your team and heal yourself. And then Sandstorm is just there because why not? Whenever you want to use it. That's basically it. Let me show you what it looks like. So yeah, with this build, you're just
Magic Caster.
you just throw stuff, and everything you do has some kind of crowd control effect. You got fire, you got ice, you got blast, you got Scarab Sword to lock people down. You could heal. Just about anything you want from that. At number 4, we got Mind Control Excalibur. As far as the build goes, you could literally have just about anything in here, man. As long as you have that Mind Freak mod, that's it. You can have anything else you want, nothing else matters. You could put a potato in here, you could equip no mods. As long as you have Mind Freak, that's kind of the build. So this is really bad. Also, you would think that, using Mind Control would actually cause a distraction. However, with your blinding ability, or your Radial Howl, it kind of cancels out the Mind Control, and the enemy you Mind Control doesn't do anything. It doesn't shoot the other enemy, he kind of just stands there until the blind is gone. I don't know why, but I guess that's a thing. At number 3, we finally have something fun, Defying Mirage. All we did here was grab a ballerina and then give her a stick. Wukong stick. We're gonna give him Wukong stick. We're gonna use Prism Guard to have the ultimate at top of our heads, and do some ballerina stuff with a disco ball in our heads. So that's the whole idea. That's the whole plan. Now the setup for all these abilities together is actually kind of cool. So you could do your ultimate, Eclipse, your clones, and then you kind of just do your Defy ability, and then boom, you just hit everything with a stick. And that's kind of the whole point of the combo there. You kind of walk around with your disco ball and being immune to damage. So kind of cool, kind of fun to do. Is it good? I don't know. It feels cool. I just don't know if it's good or not. So you guys be the judge of that one. At number 2, the Terrifying Cipher build. This build definitely feels a little bit off, but all you really need that's important here is some duration, some power strength, and some range, so that you can cast your Creeping Terrify on Cipher, and you'll basically slow down enemies and make them run away from you. The whole goal is to reduce the amount of fire going out from enemies into, I guess, nowhere. Because of your turbulence, Creeping Terrify, they'll just not shoot you, and then your tornadoes will suck them up. So this is kind of what it looks like. And that's all there really is to it. It's kind of good, kind of bad. I mean, you don't do anything. They kind of just don't shoot you. So if you like not being shot at, then consider this build, I guess. Last and definitely not least, Spellbind Mag. Spellbind Mag, for some reason, works even on high level enemies, and I'm about to show you guys right here. But normally on a magnetized build you would want duration. Well, on a Spellbind Mag you want the least amount of duration. You would want to go with a Fleeting Expertise, which will give you less duration and more efficiency, so abilities are cheaper. And then same with Transient Fortitude, you get more damage or more power strength and less duration. And the more important one is Spellbound Harvest, so that you can get energy on multiple targets. You guys can kind of see where this is going. And then you also want your range mods in there. I put Rolling Guard in there just for some survivability purposes, but you guys will see here why this kind of works, so let me show you. Now, because of your duration, Magnetize takes very little, and so does Spellbind. So as you can see, it has a 2-second duration. And then after that 2 seconds runs out, you can recast it and get energy. If you start dying, just simply do your ultimate, which will give you shields, and then you can also use Rolling Guard and that will make you immune to damage for 2 seconds, I believe. So, and then after you max all your energy, after repeating the same steps over and over and over again, you can keep recasting on Polarize, which will basically reduce their protections or reduce their armor and make them squishier to kill. And you can just keep doing that as long as there's enemies around you. And there you guys have it. Those are 5 useless Helminth combinations on Warframes that literally no one asked for. So these are just kind of really weird, some are bad, and that mag one, honestly, I could see myself using that at some point. But in general, these are just all weird. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a specific build or just some other weird stuff to try out. I am even open to the ideas for meme builds, guys, because in this channel, I don't want to let your memes be dreams. I want to make them come true and share it with everyone watching this video. So I'll see you guys on the next one.